Sila is a triple net lease REIT that operates exclusively within the healthcare sector, the only company of its kind with this unique strategy. We focus on healthcare because of the safe and non-discretionary nature of the industry, along with the major tailwinds such as the aging U.S. population. The triple net lease structure is our focused lease structure, as it allows Sila to hedge its exposure to the major costs of real estate ownership and to benefit from more predictable long-term steady cash flows. Sila invests in critical healthcare infrastructure along the continuum of care, focusing on the growing markets throughout the U.S. Some of these properties include medical outpatient buildings, inpatient rehab facilities, and other lower-cost patient settings like surgical hospitals. The properties that we invest in are ideally positioned to provide patients with value-based care in convenient locations closer to the consumer, and most importantly, with the intention of providing better outcomes for the patient. The management team of Sila is intensely focused on responsible balance sheet management. We aim to keep our leverage ratios at the low end of the peer group, limiting interest expense and allowing Sila to take advantage of acquisition opportunities. Our substantial liquidity of over $500 million allows Sila to remain active as we look to continue to grow through thoughtful and accretive acquisitions. Sila's predecessor company was founded in 2010, while the current company you know as Sila was founded in 2014. We originally invested in both healthcare and data center properties, although we sold our data center portfolios in 2018 and 2021, and in each case returned meaningful capital to our shareholders through special cash distributions. In 2019, we merged our predecessor company, and in 2020 internalized management, rebranding to Sila Realty Trust. Since 2021, we have focused exclusively on triple net, necessity-based healthcare real estate across the United States. In June 2024, we entered the publicly listed markets through a direct listing on the New York Stock Exchange. Our ticker symbol is our name, Sila, S-I-L-A. In addition to the tax benefits afforded to REITs, REITs provide investors with an opportunity to invest in institutional quality real estate with professional and seasoned management teams and in vehicles that have better access to capital. Our sector-level bull thesis is that by 2030, all baby boomers will be age 65 or older. This is what we often refer to as the silver tsunami. By 2050, the number of Americans age 65 or older is estimated to grow from 58 million, or 17% of the total population, to about 82 million, or 23% of the total population. The per capita spending for those age 65 or older is approximately 2.5 times higher than that of working age adults and 5 times higher than that for children. In addition, chronic disease is expected to drive a lot of healthcare volume because unfortunately chronic illness is highly prevalent in the US, with over 75% of adults having at least one chronic condition and over 50% having 2 or more that they manage on an ongoing basis. All of these people have significant healthcare needs that Sila helps to support through partnering with quality and established healthcare operators across the continuum of care and across the country. The bear thesis or concern is that legislative and political risks are top of mind. The most recently passed legislation, known as the Big Beautiful Bill, will have an impact on millions of Americans, though there are uncertainties as to how it will impact all aspects of the healthcare delivery system. That being said, we're acutely aware of the revenue sources at our properties and regularly receive financials and payer mix information for our properties and our tenants. And of those who report, only a small fraction of those tenants receive Medicaid reimbursements, limiting our exposure to recent Medicaid cuts passed on Capitol Hill. Our company's paired focus on triple net leases and the non-discretionary and growing healthcare industry is a unique offering in the REIT space. Our relationships with providers such as post-acute medical and others have led to unique off-market opportunities that allow us to compete with the scale of others in the sector. As a smaller company with an enviable balance sheet, we should be able to grow earnings faster in the near to intermediate term, more so than others. Our highly motivated team, which I'm very proud of, of Sila professionals allows for quicker analysis and decision-making that scale sometimes limits. And perhaps most importantly, we spoke about this earlier, David, our investors are paid a healthy dividend, well-covered dividend from cash flow from the company, so our investors can benefit from high income over time.